This haircut is appropriate for a man with greater density along the hairline to support this shape, which incorporates scalp exposure at the lowest area of the hairline. Create a high horseshoe-shaped parting. Establish the basic head shape with vertical sections. Elevate and direct the hair straight out from its section. Cut square layering at 1 inch from the scalp. Work around the bottom half of the head with consistent vertical sections. Vertical sections and shear cutting are used for shapes that have full scalp coverage. This is the shortest length available with scalp coverage. Cutting shorter than this will offer scalp exposure. Secure the hair with the palm-to-palm hand position. This allows you to maintain a proper cutting angle without rounding with the head shape. Palm to palm allows visual reference when working with direction and elevation. Maintain these straight out from the section. Follow your guide and keep a square cutting angle. Square layering will build weight at the corners of the head. This weight will rest just below the horseshoe-shaped part. The square cutting angle allows for weight to fill in just above and below the occipital area. This offers the illusion of the perfect masculine head shape. When cutting at this length, it is essential to assess the head shape prior to beginning the haircut. The occipital area should not be exaggerated. When reaching the occipital bone, scalp coverage should not result. This can only be determined prior to the haircut. Begin the transition by creating a center part. Transition with vertical sections into Zone 3, connecting to the guide in Zone 2 found at your fingertips. Begin on the side where the haircut started. Work from behind the ear to the front hairline. Elevate each section straight out from the head, facet to the bottom of Zone 3, and cut flat with a shear. Grab the hair with the comb at the scalp and then with the securing hand before the comb leaves the hair string. Grab the top of Zone 2 with your fingertips and cut overhand. Continue forward with vertical sections. Over-direct the hair in front of the recession area back onto the stationary guide at the last vertical section. Return to Zone 3 behind the ear. Continue with vertical sections around the entire head. Elevate and direct each section straight out from the head and connect to the established guides until you reach the section behind the recession area on the opposite side of the head. Over-direct the hair in front of the recession area back onto the stationary guide at the last vertical section. Use side-to-side sections across the top, combing the hair straight up. Cut a square layer in Zone 4, connecting to the length at Zone 3. Cut off the point at the center top. Continue with side-to-side sections, pulling the hair straight up, connecting to the guide previously cut. Cut the hair straight up until you reach the section behind the recession area. Over-direct the sections back to the guide at the section behind the recession area. Detail and finish the haircut with a clipper over comb low taper at the lowest point of the hairline. Begin at the starting point of the haircut. Using your large clipper comb, work in panels with the comb anchored at the hairline and pivot immediately away from the head. Work across the comb to establish weight and fanning over comb to refine. Freehand the sideburn area and refine with fanning techniques. Secure the ear area with forced placement using your thumb and comb. Comb over the hairline and cut with the clipper over comb. Cut out the C shape at the temple. Taper along the hairline by placing the comb at the hairline and angling out at a low tapered angle. Establish a low taper around the back of the head with clipper over comb and freehand techniques in vertical panels or working against the growth patterns. Continue over the ear and the sideburn area, matching the taper to the other side. Detail the hairline with shear over comb technique using the barber comb. Blend into the shortest taper possible, leaving the existing weight above the hairline. Change the side of the comb to offer greater or lesser control. Change the holding position from C-shape to pinching the comb to offer the greatest access to cut the hair. The final attention to detail and finish will further refine the sideburn and neck area if applicable. Use American Crew Spray Gel for medium hold with healthy shine. Use American Crew Molding Clay for high hold with medium shine. Use American Crew Defining Paste for medium hold with low shine. Apply the product as if you were shampooing the hair. Distribute over the entire head form, including the tapered hairline. Direct the hair into the final style.